the sensations that you feel when music lands on the body, enters into the body, those frequencies that create sensation inside. That meeting, that dance, that space where you begin and end and the music begins and ends, and that where we touch, that is a space that fascinates me endlessly. There is such beauty, profound energy in the meeting of sound and vibration in the body. It is one of the most passionate things in my life, is being able to explore that for myself and to guide people into feeling music, not choreographed, not thinking your way through a song or worried about what anyone else is doing, but feeling a song and allowing your body to respond, opening yourself up to a space that allows you to surrender into this vast knowing. The body knows what it needs to do. And it may not look like a typical dance or what you may think with your head that a dance should be. But the intuitive movement, when you tune into it and you give it space, is fascinating. You can end up, if you feel into how sensations move through you, how they enter into one space, and when you breathe into it, it can flow and move and excavate and grow and raise emotion. All layers of being can be invited into your movement, into your dance. And what is so sad to me is that we reserve dance for certain moments in our life, like when we go to a club or a concert or, a dance place, or certain occasions. So only when I'm with this group of people or in this kind of location or this kind of occasion, an event, then I allow myself, I permit myself. Sometimes people need all kinds of substances to be able to gain their freedom here, because it's a healing part of our being that has been removed, and that we put these dancers that dance beautifully, but we put, these professional people who do that as they turn that into their life. We put them on pedestals and we give our power of moving our body away to them. And because I don't look like that or move like that, or I don't have the flexibility for that, then I don't allow myself to explore, to be in my body, to dance like nobody's looking, to feel my dance, to feel the vibrations and the joy and the emotion and the presence that can be stirred through movement, and the healing that comes from allowing that energy to move, from allowing the body to guide you into movement instead of trying to make it do what you think might look good or cool or whatever. And we do the same thing with singing. It's our voice. We don't need to all be professional singers or sound like our favorite star or performer. And yet we are so separated from our body and the sounds that we make, that we give that power away, and we get tight in our body, and we end up in a spiral that pulls us into disconnect. And it's such a beautiful thing that right now people are waking up to the connection and the importance of connection with the body. And if it's something that is in your path, or if this is new for you, I invite you to play with that meeting, the meeting of vibration and frequency from the individual sounds of any song. What is speaking to you? Feel where it lives in your body. Breathe with it and allow movement. And it can be very subtle. Sometimes slowing down supports us the most. Slowing down to feel. So taking the idea of dance that you have, throwing it out for a moment, and inviting in a curiosity that allows you to explore what intuitive movement can mean, and what your dance is that comes out of that. What are the movements that come out of that? Are they repetitive one day and then very fluid the next, or static and rigid one day, and on the ground, on furniture, more wild, very subtle and soft, very sensual, emotional? Where do those vibrations meet your body? Where do you feel music? And how does it flow through you? And to stay with that for one song a day. One song a day, build your own oxytocin, release what you need. Everyone can find that 3 minutes a day. And it can be with your headphones on in a closet. You don't need a lot of space. It can be waiting for a train. Or even, walking down the street. Finding a rhythm with that and making it a little bit more of a flowing walk. If you don't have the time to stop for those 3 to 6 to however long your songs are. And you get to choose the songs. And you don't need to feel all the frequencies of all the sounds of every song. But what do you feel? What is happening there? I so want you to be able to enjoy the sensations in your body, the intuitive, natural response that the body wants to move. Your body wants to move. How do you allow it? How do you give yourself permission to do that? I'm curious to hear from you. That's it for now. One love.